Up next, we have Iris Huber. Up until second grade, Iris always wore a swimsuit underneath her clothes, just in case they had a beach day from school. Hailing from Minnesota, Iris Huber.
Mugger, tugger, bugger, wampatusa po, skillywan, hillywan, tutti frutti, woo! Was the nickname that my dad gave me. When I was 6, he took me to a rodeo at Jesse James Days in Northfield, Minnesota. My favorite thing was the barrel races, and I fell in love with horses instantly. I subscribed to the Pony Pals Club, which meant that every 4 weeks I would receive 2 small plastic horses, a piece of fence to add to my paddock, and a book from the series. My favorite book was Movie Star Pony. Oh, you haven't heard of it? Oh, okay, so imagine The Great Gatsby, but better because it's about a pony. Who's a movie star? My room was covered top to bottom with posters of Missouri Foxtrotters from Young Rider, which was a horse magazine I subscribed to. I watched The Saddle Club every Tuesday at 6 p.m. My favorite character was Stevie because she was the badass bitch of the group, and she always wore leather jackets when she rode. Her horse was named Comanche, and she would secretly feed him jelly beans. I also subscribed to the Saddle Club Club. Not to be confused with the Saddle Club, but I was a part of that too. But I didn't just want to be a part of a club. I wanted my very own Comanche, a Missouri Foxtrotter. I walk into the kitchen using my best Stevie impersonation. I say, "Mum, Dad," she was Australian, "I really want a pony." No. But you didn't even think about it. Oh, okay, let me think about it. No. Please, it can be for Christmas and my birthday. Finally, they said, "Okay, fine. You can have a pony, but you have to pay for it yourself." They didn't think I could do it. Joke's on you, suckers. I began thinking of ways to make money, and I became the best 8-year-old salesman that Northfield, Minnesota had ever seen. I had over 20 lemonade stands. Minute Maid had me 25 cents a cup closer to my Missouri Foxtrotter. I made deals with my parents. If I remembered to shut my closet doors, my dad would give me a quarter. If I did the dishes, my mom would give me $1. I would crawl on the laundry room floor and shove my hand under the dryer, and I would pull out dimes and nickels along with dog hair and rat poop. I did not spend a penny. At the end of the summer, I counted my money. $256.82. So if a horse is $2,500 minus 256, carry the 1. Okay, I only need $2,243.18. That's only 89,720 cups of lemonade. There's a knock at my door. It's my mom. "Hi, sweetie, I need to talk to you." She opens her mouth, but the only sound she makes is a faint whisper. "Your daddy and I are getting a divorce." "But you guys don't ever fight. Where is he? Mommy, where's Daddy?" I have a pit in my stomach. I've never seen her cry before. I held my arms out, and we sat there while she cried on my shoulder. "Mommy's crying, so I can't cry." We were a perfect family. A family who reads sticky situations for kids together at night. How do I come up with an answer when a neighbor asks, "Hey, so Who's that young Latina woman in the front seat of your dad's car? Oh, that's just my dad's friend from work. Do not cry, do not cry, do not cry. After that morning, my mom overcompensated by trying to make our lives as fun as possible. We got to eat donuts for breakfast. We went to the zoo. We rode roller coasters at Camp Snoopy. She tried to distract us with monkeys and cotton candy. She never wanted my sister and I to see her cry. Sometimes I would when she didn't know I was there. One night when she thought I had gone to bed, I could hear her crying in the other room, and I knew that through all of her smiles that she was broken. Do not cry, do not cry, do not cry. Okay, what can I do to get my mommy back? Oh, that's it! Okay, I ran to my room, I crawled under my bed, and I took out my safe. I quickly punched in the secret code 0000. It was so simple, nobody ever guessed it. I grabbed every last penny. I took all $256.82 and I stuffed it in my tackle box, and I asked the neighbor if she could drive me to the Burnsville Mall. I walked straight to Fred Meyer Jewelers, went up to the clerk. Yes. Hello, sir. I would really like to buy something for my mommy. She's really sad, and I have $256.82. He stood there for a moment. Let's see what we can do. We walk over to a glass case of brown. This is our new chocolate line. Sir, I'm sorry. I want a ring for my mom that she can wear, not eat. Oh, you don't eat it. It's just the name of the line. What's the point of chocolate if you can't eat it? Okay, I have one more case I can show you. As we were walking over to the last case, that's when I saw it. A white gold ring with a heart-shaped ruby on top. It was the most perfect thing I had ever seen. That's the ring that will make my mommy happy. Oh, that ring is very expensive. No, that's the one. He stood there for a moment. He walked over to the other side of the counter and he typed on his computer. About 10 minutes later, he came to me, crouched down to my eye level, and said, "My goodness, that ring just so happens to be $256.81. Wow, that is so lucky. And I get to keep a penny." I put my tackle box on the counter and I dumped that big mess of cash and coins in exchange for that sparkly heart-shaped ring. I was so excited to give it to my mom. I come home, I place the box in front of my mother. "Mom, this is for you." She opened the box and she immediately started crying. But they weren't sad tears, they were happy ones. And for the first time since the divorce, I cried too. It's been 13 years and she has never taken that ring off. And that is so much better than a pony. That's it.